All right. Hello, friends, and welcome to some more Pokemon Reborn. You know what I just noticed? This might have changed in the last update, but now it tells me how many frames per second I have in the game. It's not something that you can see. It's something that's just like at the top where it says like the window name, you know? I just now noticed it and I'm like, huh. Anyway, it's because I don't know why. Anyway, let's get back into some more. It's been only like 5 hours since the last time that I played. I told y'all I'll be back in a couple of hours, and I am excited to get into this because despite the fact that I know like who Yuffie is, I don't know too much about like the character in general. So I'm excited to see like what how Yuffie influences the story, I guess. I don't know. I'm excited to get into it. I'm excited to play Pokemon. Let's go. Okay. Hi. Who are you? Why are you all mopey? Um, Anna, you can't just ask people why they're mopey. Huh? Sure I can. In fact, I just did. Oh, forget it. Come on, I'll introduce you to everybody. Wait, hold on, Okay, so I'm Anna. Hi. And this is my Jirachi, Nostra. She says it's nice to meet you. Over there's my brother Noel and his Cleffa, Nomos. Nomos is just a doll, but hi. Anyway, that's my friend Charlotte. She's actually really, really pretty. You just have to. That's enough. Please, just. I'm not here to make friends. Least of all with a bunch of kids. Where's Dr. Connell? I had a provisional appointment with him. Not the type for chit chat and idle conversation, huh? Nothing wrong with that. Except that it's boring. We usually entertain ourselves with the occasional guest, but I guess not everyone's going to be into it. Especially when they won't exactly be wowed by our status in the league, being in it themselves as well. Is that right? Huh? Oh, wait, Charlotte, what are you saying? I don't know how to pronounce that last name. Yuffie Ward, Reborn League Ghost Leader, right? I didn't expect to be recognized. It's a celeb's life. Get used to it. I'd really rather not. Oh, Nostra says the doctor is coming. Ah, a visitor. Greetings, young lady. I'm Dr. Sigmund Connell, but you may refer to me simply as Doctor, and I presume you are Miss Ward. Yeah. Come with me to my office. We'll have a little chat, and then we can talk about your options and what you want to do. It's not too late to run out the door and never come back. No, I have to do this. $10 says she quits after the first day. Wait, who's she? Yuffie, obviously. But Yuffie looked like a boy. She did not look like a boy. Sigmund even said miss. I thought he just needed glasses. Don't tell me you all need them. Anna, you're seeing things again. I am not. Nostra, wasn't that a boy? Okay, bye, guys. Hey, I don't like this place. And I don't just mean the orphanage. I've spent enough time here to know how these things work, so let's get one thing clear right now. Whatever you see here stays here, absolutely. Understand? Yeah. Good. I don't want anyone seeing this. But here you are, because this place is really awful. And I don't think we're getting out until we finish its wild roller coaster ride. Strap in, I guess. Yippee! Okay, so I don't fully remember the... That's not a real door. Alright, I guess I'll go here. Okay. Thanks for coming again. Sure, whatever. Not like I have much of a choice. Why do you feel that way? What do you mean, why do I feel that way? The physician isn't going to give me what I need until I get a stupid letter. And you haven't given me one. I don't understand the question. You were not dragged here and restrained against your will. You chose, again, to come today. But you've rationalized it as being a choice that is not yours. All due respect, I see where you're going with this, and I'm tired of it already. Can we get to the part that actually matters? And which part do you consider that to be? What do I need to do or say so that you can give me that letter? Miss Meidelward. Stop calling me that. Right. My apologies. I understand very well that you want the letter and that prescription as soon as possible. But if a client comes in demanding painkillers or antidepressants, it's not always advisable to give them right away. First, we have to take an objective and rational look at the circumstances and determine if these tools are really the best course of treatment. Oftentimes, despite ideas that the patient may have otherwise, they are not. We need to make sure that this is right for you. I already know it's right for me. So what do I have to do to prove it? Do I just need to have a breakdown in the office? It'll be embarrassing, but we can make that happen. Or is there a set of criteria I need to meet? This entire process is already based on the notion that I need to fit comfortably into your idea of what a man should be like. So show me the checklist, doctor. I said doctor kind of weird, but I understand if there are laws you have to adhere to, but do you want to help me or not? Very well. Tell me clearly, why do you not want to be a woman? Because I already am not a woman, doctor. The question is loaded. How about I ask you that? Why do you not want to be a woman, doctor? You're deflecting from the matter at hand. And saying that I'm deflecting is a convenient way of dodging the question yourself, isn't it? This is not my session. Really? Because you sure seem to be the one running it. I don't feel like this is about my needs here. And you have more to gain from maintaining this situation than you do from actually giving me what I want and sending me on my way. So what guarantee do I have, doctor, that you have any intention of actually working with me here? How many more weeks do I have to waste my life for 1 hour at a time of coming here and arguing with you? Meanwhile, every other single day of the week, my body is dragging me kicking and screaming down the wrong path. While you're twiddling your thumbs and leafing through pamphlets 50 years old and written by old men who would rather die than help me be who I am. I'm still getting worse by the minute. So, doctor, are you going to help me or not? Get out. That's your answer? After how many weeks of me wasting my time, now you finally decide to say that? Get out of my office. This is a joke. We good? I never did get that letter. Of course not. Damn, I was hoping- I really want that Z cell, but I have no idea where it is in here. Okay. That's not where that door goes to, okay? So, what do you think? It seems fine. It's not much. No, it's great and newly remodeled. For a normal type arena, it looks nice. I said he should have pyrotechnics installed just for fun, but Sigmund wouldn't allow it because he's allergic to fun. So what do you say we put it to use? Sorry, what? She's saying we have a match. Why? For fun, and to break in the place. To tell you the truth, we heard some shouting during your session. We couldn't make any of the words out, but it sounded like you weren't having a great time. It sounded like you were having a great time in there. Anna suggested that maybe this would be a good way to blow off some steam. Yeah, fighting and playing together is a great way to feel better and get to know each other. Okay. Who's gonna stop us? We're all league professionals here. If someone has an issue with it, what are they gonna do about it? I haven't thought until just now, but yeah, there's a lot of people in the orphanage who are in the league. What an interesting, I don't know, detail, I guess? No one has to know anyway. Come on, let's give it a try. Noelle and I will go first. We will? We will. Come on. I guess. Dibs on ref position. I suppose this is happening. Hey, I don't know what exactly kind of presence you have in this world right now, but it seems there's a place for you at my side. I don't relish the idea of going solo here. Want to fight our way out of this blast from the past together? I guess. Who are you talking to? No one. Just my shadow. Okay then, Mr. Shadow, you ready to do this? Ready as ever. 3, 2, 1, go crazy. Skip battle? Yeah. Oh, I didn't see you at first. Me? On a what? Huh. Okay, I understand everything now. What? Alright, all losers clear out from the stage right. It's our turn now. I'm sorry? You heard me. Heal up quick. I want in on the action. Laura, you in? I wouldn't mind a chance to participate. Great. Ante up and all aboard. Round 2 is coming at you. Who's in the corner? I can barely see them. Just like we practiced. Oh, just like we practiced then? And then some. Burn bright, baby. Skip battle? Yeah. Boo. That was a stunning display. Wow, that's who I thought it was, but I wasn't 100% sure because I could only see your fucking face. You guys are really strong. Lynn? When did you get here? Been in the corner this entire time. Oh, sometime between we're all league professionals here and that embarrassing loss. Come on, 2 gym leaders and 2 Elite Four members lost to... How am I supposed to pronounce that? Captain... back-to-back? Child, you're going to have several regrets if you keep talking. Okay. Can't breathe. Choking on edginess. The only thing scary about you is how cringy you are. Like, come on, you can only walk around hating everyone for so long before it gets super tiring. But oh no, the thing I hate most is myself. Well, excuse me, princess. I didn't mean to offend your delicate little sensibilities. What are you doing here? I wanted to play too. You guys are always excluding me, and I, for one, think that's unfair. Well, maybe if you weren't such a little shit. We're sparring as members of the league. You don't even have any Pokemon. We can't really include you here. You don't even have any Pokemon. I stole 12 from the orderlies this morning. Shut up. Lynn, you can't just steal people's Pokemon. Sure I can. I just did. Duh. But that's wrong. I was being a delusional attention whore, but people still like you for some reason. And what are you gonna do? Tell on me? Yes, the staff need to know where their partner Pokemon are. I didn't want to steal them, but Charlotte snuck a cigarette in and said that she'd give me another burn if I didn't steal them, just like she said. You what? That's ridiculous. They won't even give me any. That's why you steal them. Double duh. Like this one here, see? Lynn, what are you doing? There. So, who do you think they're gonna believe, huh? The girl with the burn mark or the one with the history of arson? But sir, Dr. Sir, she burned herself. Lol, but why would she do that? Doctor, they're lying. They're all just ganging up on me because I found out they were using the arena without permission. I was so uncomfortable because I didn't want to lie for them, but they made me swear not to tell. So, pretty convincing if I say so myself. What do you think the odds are they believe you guys? I'd say it's a toss-up, and that's more than enough for me. What do you want, Lynn? See, people only ask what I want after I give them a reason to. But it's not like I'm offended or anything. I appreciate honesty. The rest of you are all busy fooling yourselves with social courtesies, kindness, and the generalized lie that rules in a society benefit the individuals. I read that wrong, but it was close enough. I know you get it, right? Aren't the rules getting in the way of what you want? Hey, I've been working on my forgeries lately. Want to see if I can get you a letter? Just how much did you overhear? I was hiding in the library next to the office the whole time, so... everything? Lynn, you have to respect others' privacy. Oh my god. We already did this. Lynn, you have to do this. No, I don't. Lynn, you can't do that. Yes, I can. What about this relationship don't you get? Now shut up so we can stop going in circles. Now, where were we? I forgot. And I'm bored of monologuing while you all look at me with stupid faces. The point is, ready or not, fight me. Oh, whatever. Wow, Staff's Pokemon suck. Maybe you just have a lot left to learn about battling and playing nice with others, for that matter. Don't you have individual hairs on your head to go count or something? Oh, by the way, I spit in your shampoo this morning. You're lying. Am I? Strawberry Blossom Anti-Frizz. Cap was angled slightly to the left. You know, if you're going to get me in trouble for burning you anyway, I might as well have the pleasure of doing it myself for real, right? Charlotte, don't. That'll just make it worse. Cigarette's still there on the ground. Want to burn the orphanage down and kill your sister while you're at it? That's it. That's enough, you two. You've had your fun, Lynn. Please, go. If you ever want that forgery, I'm not interested. Okay. Because the doctor's never gonna give you what you want, you know. He doesn't respect people like you. I don't think you'd know what respect is if it slapped you across the face. And for the record, it might. Jeez, I was just trying to help. Well, I'll keep an I told you so saved for you. Let me know when you want it. Bye-bye. I'm going. And I'm here. Okay. Where is the Z cell? God damn. My god. Oh, okay. I see. We'll have to see whether or not I can get it because I missed it. I had paused for a little bit because my eye was itchy. I was like, I'm not itching that on camera. Not that you'd be able to see me, but you know. And it looks like I was supposed to get it before I got the shining object that like summoned Yuffie, so we'll see whether or not I can. I don't know what I expected. This is her twisted world. She's still pulling the strings. And either way, I don't want to be here. Not like this. That, what you saw, was a bad memory. But it led to the twins and I becoming closer, and eventually, when they all had to make a difficult decision, I was all too happy to be their martyr. A wish to save the world, something like that is impossible. Not without sacrifice. I never cared for this body anyway, and I'm sure it's only been returned to me for the sake of some cruel play in Lynn's game. I don't accept that. I'm going back in. Going back to sleep. Going back to dream. You know me by my dream. For something I was supposed to be losing, I got more out of it than I ever expected. Ethereal guardianship, still the power to make a difference, and none of the dysphoria. Also, let's be real. It's great for fucking with people. Yeah, you fuck with me all the time. You should hear the challengers when they come into the gym for the first time. Me. Or was that you too back then? Yeah. Does all blur together. But better a delicious delirium than an agonizing ad nauseum, no? Step aside. I'll see you again sometime, maybe even with a smile on my face. I'd say I prefer not to, but, that sounds mean. Okay, let me see if I can go back in and get the Z-cell. Weird that it has two doors, but they both go the same place. I might have missed it. Why is this door locked? Okay. I might have missed it. Because it doesn't seem like I can go back. Oh no. Okay. Let me see. First, let me see if I can leave and come back, and if that will work. And if not, I'll just reload a save from before and we'll stuck. They took my door away from me. Okay, I have to reload a save then. Hold on. It will take me a second. I know you're not looking at anything while I do this, but it doesn't take that long. If I can remember where I keep Pokemon Reborn. Okay, here. Save folder. I'm gonna back up the save. Just in case. I'll make a new folder. Backups. Okay, so, which one of these do you think? I'm gonna say it's this one. So I'm going to move. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna copy all of these to backups. Then I'm gonna go back 1, 2, 3, 4. Delete these. This one I'm gonna name Game 2. And hopefully that's the good one? I don't know. We have to go back one more. You can pop up on screen now, it's okay. There we go. Any second. Yes, okay. This is before. I did the right one. Yes. Okay, so supposedly if I go upstairs, hey, I want a Z cell. Do you have one? So, old man, you finally went out. Yet despite your will, there's no point in hanging on to a property like this. This house holds only sour memories. Reminders of when the world first turned its back on me. Could have saved her. I surely could have. But no. I must stay focused on the future. The property value is all I need to start my own home. A place like God, I wish I could read. A place where children can go to be away from people like him. A controlled, safe environment. There will be no more like Lizzie, because I can save them. Hmm? What's this? Cheap land for new and developing businesses in Reborn City? Recent enough, too. Well, old man, I suppose you were good for exactly one thing in the end. Farewell. Give me the Z cell. Okay, well, I mean, that scene was basically what I had just said before, where, you know, the trauma of losing his sister turned him into doing this. I don't, like, it's not a good thing, I don't think, but I can understand him. It's like he's a good villain because his story makes sense, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he's a good character. Anyway, I have to go through all that all over again, so we'll literally just go through it all again in 2 times speed. Oh my gosh, we're so excited that you're here. I don't give a shit. Okay, bye. Oh, this scene's longer than I thought it was. Okay. Oh my god, Yuffie doesn't look like a girl, but I hope that I said whatever you wanted me to in that scene. Okay. Give me the papers, you bitch. No. Do you guys like when I summarize scenes like that? I think it's funny. Whoops. Talk. Yeah. I can't go into this room, right? Okay. Oh my god, isn't our gym so cool? We should battle in it to make it, to like break it in. You see, she's in the corner. If you didn't see her before, she's in the bottom corner right here. And I could see her face like that, but I couldn't 100% tell if it was her or not. I was just like kind of greenish hair. I don't know. It just, she gave Lynn energy. Oh my god, you're so edgy. I'm gonna burn myself and then blame it on Charlotte. Because nobody loves me. And then I'm gonna ask y'all to, like, I guess pay attention to me? I don't know how to explain that. Fight me. Oh, just kidding. Hey, by the way, I pissed in your shampoo or whatever. My friend actually... I don't condone this, but when my friend was in college, she was annoyed at one of her roommates, and she told me that she pissed in her roommate's shampoo. And that then the shampoo smelled like blueberries. So now she doesn't like blueberries because they smell like piss. And I'm just like, can you not be crazy for like 5 seconds? What do you mean? I leave you for 1 year so you can go to college, like all by yourself, because she's a year older than I am. And you piss in your roommate's shampoo? What the fuck? So, make sure that y'all make fun of her for that, I guess, or something. Anyway, all done. We did it. Now to get out, and I believe this is all for this. Ta-da! Can I look at the body? No, it's just the pulse machine. Okay. Can I dig out of here? It doesn't really make sense, but yeah. I thought I'd try it anyway, because otherwise I have to go roam through the halls. I hope I don't get jump words. I hope I don't get jump scared after that by Shade again. I hate when he does that. I like at the very least that he says at the end of all that, like, it's kind of fun scaring people in my gym, you asshole. I'm afraid of the dark. Okay. We can go to the nightclub now. Definitely a really interesting side quest story, though. We have one more to do. I'm trying to get the walkthrough ready. Because I know that this one is gonna be rough. I saw the map before and I was like, you're here! Is there anybody else that I should talk to before I... Should I just talk to all the orphanage people? Yep. So I should have been reading this out loud. I don't... It wasn't what I wanted to talk to her about, and therefore I've just been reading it silently. No thanks. Oh hey, just finishing up this book. I know it's a weird place to read, but Shelley loaned it to me, and I want to give it back before she leaves. Did you know that she has all kinds of wicked books in that library in her gym? This one's about a warlock whose family died in a fire, so he goes on a suicidal revenge mission. But he doesn't know that he was actually the one who caused the fire. Pretty cool, but I've got some mixed feelings about it. I'm just finishing this up, though. I'll tell you about it after, though, in case you want to check it out. Yeah, sure. You know what? I don't want to talk to other people. Not if they're all not going to say things. I'm scared. What? Fortune favors the Forsaken, but few find the Forsaken be such forever. Those were certainly words, my dude. Thanks. Anyway, emergency for you, Ace. Apparently something's going down in Ametrine Mountain. And by going down in Ametrine Mountain, I mean Ametrine Mountain itself is going down. I'm yelling timber if we don't do something. The mountain is melting from the inside out. We think something spawned in there. You'll have to do some swimming to get to the very center of the mountain, but look for an icy area. Or formerly icy area. I wish I could speak tonight. What the fuck? It may even be connected to Celestinine. Apparently the damage is worse there. Good luck. It didn't look damaged the last time that I was in there. Was that a plant or was that a oh, it was just this character. You see how he's like green in some lights? Anyway, Ametrine, huh? My least favorite place. Should we go, I guess, here? This isn't what I was thinking of, actually. Oh, I'm not even okay, hold on. I'm not even supposed to be here. It says Route 1. Make your way to the mountain via the North Adventuring Woods. I don't understand. Third entrance from the left. You got it, boss. Can I get on one of those? I think I can. I want that one, so I need to fight this one. It's been a while since I've done this. There we go. Yes. And then you're the one who jumps, so we're good there. So third entrance from the left. This being entrance 1. I'm going to need a new Tauros. Oh, unless I can go around? I can't remember which entrances are for going around versus not. Yeah, this is a going around entrance. 2. Three. And then there should be a cave entrance here somewhere that I can get to on the back of a Tauros. Oh, is it this one? I think so. I've forgotten how to get off of a Tauros. M. That was right. Through the grass. In here. Okay. Once inside, surf to the bottom left corner. Yeah, hold on a second. I'm okay. Once inside, surf to the bottom left corner. What the hell do you mean? I want the stairs. That's all I want. Yeah, the third entrance. Once inside, surf to the bottom left corner. How do I get to the stairs? Okay, this feels like something that I'm supposed to be going up for, perhaps? That doesn't help. I want to get to that rock. Okay. That wasn't it. I got it. Don't worry about it. Okay, surf. Get me to the water. Get me out of this place. Wild to think that all the Pokemon are level 53 in here. Surf to the bottom left corner. That's technically the right, but you know, whatever. Towards the top, you'll see a lit up door. I'm just gonna go straight up. Okay? This one, perhaps? Enter the next room. To... Oh my god. Okay, a whole bunch of encounters. Talk to Cal. Sure, as soon as I find him. Oh, this room, you mean? I hope you're... Okay, yeah, this is the right area, because that's what it's called. And it looks quite hot in here, because it's red. Hey, man. Hold that thought, actually. Swoobat. I like to imagine he just hears this behind him and is like, okay, hold on. Okay, you startled me. What do you mean? I just fought like 5 inches from your back. But if you're here, that's good. I couldn't ask for better backup. As you heard, the mountain is slowly melting from the inside out. Just now, I saw our culprit. A Heatran has spawned in here. That's exactly what I thought it was going to be. Just our luck. This is only going to get worse as it goes on. Let's not waste any time. Okay. Then surf to the right across 2 ponds. That's not... Surf to the right across 2 ponds? If you say so. You'll see a rock. Listen, the map for this area is convoluted. Don't talk to me. Make your way back to the center of the room. What did I do here? You sent me all the way over there just to smash a rock? Hey, Matt Cargo. I Swoobat. Make your way back to the center of the room. This one, I believe. Yes. Despite the damage, some of the rocks around here are still frozen stuck. If it were any colder, this would have been a no-go, but I've heated this one up enough that we should be able to smash right through it. Sweet. Thanks. Bye. Okay. Heatran moved up through that exit. But with the lava in the way... Do, do, do. Oh, and that boiling water, I started singing the Jeopardy theme. I don't think any Pokemon could safely surf across it. Understandable, yeah. Maybe my Incineroar. What can we do? My fire types aren't all that helpful down here when the place is already melting down. Should have came prepared, oaf for brains. What's up? Like, let's not do this right now. We're kind of in the middle of something. No shit. And here I thought you two were just having a hot spring date. Relax, bro. I'm here to help. You just sit back and let your old big brother take care of this. And what do you gain from this? So, look, I know I may have been involved in a plot to, starve our entire city or whatever. Believe me, I know saying that wasn't very cool of me would be the understatement of the century. And I'm not going to suddenly claim that I've grown an entire heart and found an altruistic nirvana like you have, but if the mountain goes down, so does the city we were raised in. I may have been under the eco-terrorist group, but even they just wanted the people out, not the whole damn thing to collapse. I still call that place home, even though I don't sleep a wink without thinking about how I don't deserve to anymore. So, can we spare me having to deliver an entire guilt-laden monologue? Or at least put it off until after we stop the entire place coming down? You need ice types. I got 'em. Let's stop butting heads for 2 seconds and solve the goddamn problem. Alright? Fine. Kate, you're running the show. We'll wait in the center for your word, and one of us can either heat up or cool down the room as necessary to help you move through it. You just let us know. I'll get us started on that sweet, sweet cooperation. That's the whole hero shebang, right? Don't get comfortable. I still don't trust you. So then, you might say I'm on thin ice. Ow. Alright. I deserve that. I like him a lot. He's like top 3 favorite characters. Blake is. Okay, so basically, we're gonna be heating up and cooling down the room. I like that also, like, we can use them for this. The lava is still here despite the fact that it seems to be a little bit cooler. So, we can also smash rocks and activate red crystals that break ice. Talk to Blake to make it cold. When it's cold, some ponds are turned to ice. Yep, okay. So listen. This map is convoluted. While it's cold, so first things first, it's chill. While it's cooling down the room, some water will freeze over into ice. The boiling water won't freeze and will become cool enough to swim in. Additionally, some of these crystals may be able to be popped open pathways across the lava, or that's my guess anyhow. Stick it to him, champ. Or whatever cliche supportive craft we're tossing around today. So is it already cold? Okay. I wasn't sure. So then that means I can go immediately and fight this mag cargo, which was my plan all along. And then also get this. Sweet. Then we want to make it... Okay. Then we want to make it hot. Do you want me to take over? Yeah. Right, then stand back. We're turning up the heat. Y'all are both so lame. Just by the way. Then we want to get this Woobat. Yes. Then we want to make it cold. Thank you. Surf up and then to the left. Touch this crystal. I found out earlier, yesterday? Today? I don't even remember. That Delibird is supposed to be... It would make more sense if it was pronounced Delibird. I've just always said Delibird. But it makes so much more sense. Like deli, like meats. Delibird. You're so right. Okay. Anyway, time to make it hot. Okay. Then I want to surf across the pond in the bottom left corner. This one. Touch. Sweet. Then I want to make it cold. Go to the bottom corner. Slide across the entrance sheet of ice. Oh, like this one? Hold on. Go to the bottom left corner and slide across the entrance sheet of ice to reach the bottom right side. I see, like this. I'm getting it, don't worry. This way, I think. Slide to the right to activate 6, and then get 7. Okay, it's easier for me to just look at the map. Slide to the right, so this one's like... I'm puzzled. Fuck. I want to the right. I want up this set of stairs. I want to get to the stairs. Oh, wait, no, I could just go like this. No, I can't. Let me read it again. To reach the bottom right side, I'm at the bottom right. Slide to the right to activate a blue crystal here. Yeah. I only have 2 options. Am I stupid? Like this. I am stupid. This. Then, we need to fight this shiny Avalugg. And then we want to go and get 7, which is this way. Well, fucked that up. Hold on. This way. Across this water. And here. Yeah, I just wanted to double check. Cool. Make it hot. Can I make it hot, like, from here? Nice! Hi. Then go across the new lava path. And hit 8. Cool. Then make it cold. Where is 9? Okay. I think I understand. So we want to go down here. Oh, you know what, too? I don't have to read the instructions at all because the map is color-coded. So, it's currently cold. I don't know. Okay, I can just stand on this. I don't have to slide on it. Okay. This. Good. 10 is up here and it's hot because it's red. Okay, this is going to be a lot easier than me trying to figure out how to read a map at the same time that I'm doing this. Okay. This way. Or read, like, the instructions. I can just look at the map. Where am I? Okay. Up here, I want it to be hot. Wait a second. How do I get there? If the water is hot. Hold on. I'm thinking. Okay, because if I go up here, that doesn't do anything, but I need to cross that water. I need to cross basically this lake right here, but it's going to be hot, and I won't be able to get to it. Oh, unless I go... Okay, okay. Thoughts are forming in my brain. Hold on. I see the path. This way. Just kidding. This way. And then I go like this. Pretty much all the way around. Hold on. To get to this, which turns off that. Then 11, believe it or not, is cold. So I have to go all the way back to tell Blake to let it get cold. This is fine. Can't I just yell at them? Like from all the way back there. Make it cold! Okay. Then, to get to 11 is pretty much going the same place we were before. Okay. Through here. Surfing on this puzzle, kind of. Surf past this here. And then 11 is up here. Oh, no, it's down here. Fool I am. Okay. Okay. And then I can use this as a shortcut to get to the guys. I got this. I got this. I'm gaming. Oh my god. I was like 2 steps away. Here. Then I need it to be cold. But at least it's nice that they give you little shortcuts. This is the last one, I swear, guys. You don't have to do this again after this. And y'all, just listen, I know that I could use a repel. There we go. And then I think we can keep it. I'll probably talk to the guys anyway, just to see if they want to say anything, but that's the end of the puzzle, so. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the next room then. This is okay, that's down there, actually. So I have to go. Hold on. Calculating best route. Oh, goodness. I think that water, if I make it hot, it's gonna be boiling, and I can't cross it like that, so I have to do it as this. So, okay. I think I got it. This way? There's a puzzle. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I think actually I have to go, because it's gonna be ice, so I have to go this way. To slide this way. To then get to this. Oh! There's supposed to be a rock there, but there isn't. Like right here, there's supposed to be a rock, supposedly. But there isn't. Okay. And from here, we go up here. And we are here. See ya, suckers. More of the same, huh? Great. I don't think it could have gone too much further. Or at least I hope not. Hey, does something smell weird to you? Normally I'd toss in a line like, and I don't mean Cal here, but I'm pretty sure at least one of you will just dunk me into a lava pool if I do. I wouldn't. I'll overlook you implying it anyway. What you're smelling is probably some form of volcanic gas. Dude, take it outside if you're gonna rip one. Alright. Thin ice, lava pools. I get it. Drop the death glare, bro. I know I'm in the doghouse here, but you gotta understand, it's just hard not to make fun of you sometimes. And I don't mean that as a personal insult. I'm saying it's not you, it's me. And sometimes you. Shit, I did it again. Anyway, if you'll let me continue, I recall hearing a story somewhere about how Ametrine used to be a volcano as well. If it's just been dormant all this time and Heatran wakes it up, you don't gotta finish that thought. No way that's happening. Let's hop to it, bro. Start us off. Understood. Good, there's another puzzle like this? This is so much fun. I love puzzles. It's fine. Okay, so since they're color coordinated, I'm not reading instructions. So we have hot. I toucha this one. Then, that's so intriguing. 2. I want it to be cold. I think this I can walk down. Yes. This one. 3. Believe it or not. I want it to be hot. I can't escape. Fine. Perish. Hot. 3 is... Oh. Okay, is there really gonna be a rock here? Yes, there is. Okay, how do I get there? Oh, okay, I see. Like this. Got it. I don't got it. Oh, just surf. Stupid. Here. And then believe it or not, 4. I can move this rock over a little bit, I think. There should be no problems if I move it just like right there. I needed to move it further, I will. Anyway, cold. For this. And then, ooh, 5. 5 is cold too. Oh my gosh, so exciting. 5 is up here. Okay, hold on. I got lost. There we go. 6, I need it to be hot. Hold on. Well, hope it's okay that that's there. Because I didn't mean to do that. Where is 6? Okay. I was a little bit confused because it circles like 2 rocks. And I didn't know which one was the rock, but this one. And then I need to figure out, what am I doing with the rock? Push the boulder exactly one tile to the right if you want a shortcut, but be careful. Okay. Anyway, where's 7? 7 is up here and it's hot. So we don't have to go down and talk. There we go. And 8 is cold, but you have to like go on a journey in order to get to it. Okay, cold. Okay. Trying to map this out because you have to take a journey in order to get to number 8. Okay. So we are going up to this one. Then we are taking this path, going this way. All the way around. Hi guys. This way, this. This way? Yes. To here. Yippee! Is there a 9 or is that it? Because I don't see a 9 on this thing. Push the boulder below all the way left to get it out of the way. Oh, like this boulder. Got it. Then in order to leave, we want it to be hot. Okay. And in order to leave, we just go... Okay, like this. Through this way. And here. Got it. Oh, the guys don't follow me this time. No new Pokemon. Okay. Ah, it really stinks down here. The mountain is actively emitting toxic gas here. Try not to breathe too much of it if you can help it. You really picked the worst type. I'm not too happy about it myself. Hello? What the fresh hell now? The mountain must be melting to a point of no return. I don't think so. Walrein, keep a lid on it. You guys are gonna need to find that Heatran on the double. I don't know how long we can hold this. I'll be damned if I go soft to the hero's side just to lose it all now. Okay, well, that's not Heatran. Looks like the locals aren't too happy about that move. Metacham. We've got your back. You just keep the mountain stable. You don't have to tell me twice. This is our home in the first place, fuckers. You want to burn it down? I've had just about goddamn enough of that. Chin up, head high. Don't flinch when he hits you. Told me that every time he swung. And while you were out there crying about it, whining like the sniveling little brat you were, I stopped flinching. Started swinging instead. That was the safest way. Not anymore. I'm taking a stand and making cringe speeches while doing it. You with me, bro? I'm with you. Go find that Heatran. It has to be close. And when you do, don't flinch. I'll try not, but it's up to the Pokemon. Okay. Heatran. The shaking does not really help. Hiya! Aura. Hurrah. Huzzah. Okay. Oh, corrosive mist. I thought this was a psychic. I was like, okay. Volcano. Psychic? Hey, speaking of psychic, how do you feel? Okay, okay, and I'm Horrendously poisoned. Would you like some more? Or maybe I should bite. Psychic's probably better. I don't know. Nice. Now you're scared, bitch. Haha, stupid. And that's me out. Okay. Lux Ray. Let's go into my bag. 69 Ultra Balls. Not anymore. Okay. Yikers. Didn't even think about that. I'm not thinking about type matchups. Okay. Arena. Ultra Ball. You can think about it. It's okay. The poison is gonna be a choice. Um but it should be fine. I mean, we have a whole party. I don't have anything else to do with my Pokemon after this, you know? They can all but one perish, and it won't bother me too much. Hey, Aegislash. The fire's gonna be weird. Okay, that's fine. That's not fine. Hey, Incineroar. You'd probably be good for this. Except for the earth stuff. Oh well. God damn. Just get in a ball. Do you want me to make the speech? I can make the speech. You know, this is just a really big moment for me, right? Like, a Heatran, you know? That's huge. That's like one of the best legendary Pokemon that are out there. Is Heatran even a legendary, or is it like a pseudo or whatever? Doesn't matter. The legendary in my heart. And I really want to commemorate this in some way. I really want to make like a big deal out of this. And there is nothing better for making big deals like using a Pokeball that you can't even buy in stores, you know? Like you have to specifically go out of your way to get Premier Balls. It's not something they just hand out for free, you know? Like I really want to commemorate this and make this special. Okay, fuck you too. I made that one extra long. Because I didn't think it was gonna work. Well, at least the, sandstorm isn't hurting it. Okay. Don't worry, guys, I got this. Okay, running. Hey. Psychic? Nice. Get scared. Stupid. Psychic? I don't know about another psychic, to be honest. Let's go for a Psybeam. Okay, okay. And an Ultra Ball. You could have at least thought about it. Or you want to be special? I wish there was a faster than 2 times speed option. Thanks. That does make it fast. Okay. To crawl on ceilings and walls. Can you imagine looking up and there's just a Heatran right above you? Yikes. Oh, no, I didn't want that. No. I'm poisoned. It'll be okay. Hey guys, I did it. Seems like everything's settled then. Thanks for your help as always, Kit. Ugh, is it always like this with you guys? Thank you for your assistance. We hope this experience has been mutually beneficial and blah blah blah. Bro, we just fought an erupting volcano and won. That was sick. That isn't exactly accurate for a number of reasons, but yeah, it was alright. Just alright. Well, sorry. Next time we'll have to go fight 2 volcanoes at once, blindfolded with our pants off. I don't want to see you with your pants off, man. Maybe you can at least crack a smile. Okay, I get the point. It's difficult to just let myself feel things sometimes. What, they didn't teach you all that in hippie Zen school? I still had a lot to learn when... Right, the whole sensei thing. Well, chin up. I'll be your teacher now. You still have a lot to learn, too. Cold. But you're right. So you can be my teacher, too. That's how learning works, right? Pretty sure I saw that on a poster once. Look, I'm new at this whole trying to be a good guy thing. Work with me here? Yeah, I can do that. Great. Truce. Then I call this a big win. No mountains melted into oblivion, nobody had to dunk me in a lava pool. Just good, clean hero work. Or something. Anyway, I'm leaving before I acquire stage 4 bronchitis from the smoke. Don't know if it goes that high, but I don't want to find out. You guys coming? Sure. Yeah, sure. Then consider this popsicle stand blown. Deuces. Yippee! Okay. And that is... I'm still poisoned. That is another round done. Is, yeah, he is. I was gonna say, is Blake here now? Yo, been a bit, huh? Before the amateur and stuff, I mean, that was pretty awesome. Don't get me wrong, if that thing shows up again, I'm freezing its ass, but it was kind of fun. Anyway, I'm just chilling. Still not sure if that whole playing a hero thing is my style, but it does beat the alternative. Okay. New missions. Interesting. I always love looking at just the group of people who are going to give you missions. Like, okay, interesting. Something else going on the circus, or what? Okay, I paused to take a sip. Take a fucking sip. Because my VTuber hates when I drink out of things that don't have a straw. And I have a Coke, I should say that. Hang on to your knickers, partner. We got a big one. Reports are saying that people were seeing one of those animes. Oh, okay. Up on the wasteland wall. You know, the one that divides Chrysolia and... Hold on, I'll sound this out. Bix Bib 6th Shy 6 Shian. We get you this. The mon they said was in the anime? Mewtwo. Yeah, I didn't believe it either. But I think some folks are gonna be wanting to jump on this anime real quick. You one of them? Yeah, sure. You got it, partner. Get in there and show that anime who's what and what's who. Okay. How are you supposed to pronounce that, by the way? Okay, so... trying to think of, first of all, how to even get to the wasteland, and secondly, like, what wall are we talking about here? Because we could... this isn't gonna be it. No. If I just walk, like, this way, you know? What wall in here? Good area for Mewtwo, though. Okay. I can do this, I believe. How do I... it's been a while since I've been here. Can't go up that way. Gotta go this way. Hey, are you still afraid? Cool. Through here, I remember to get up. What wall? Oh, I think I know. And in fact, this was a weird way to go, but it's fine. Isn't it like this way? Like in here? Okay, well, it's not. Yeah, this should be something. Oh, locked. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna get so lost. Okay, just looking around before I head anywhere else. Strength. This seems like a good place. Okay, can't go that way. Can't go the other way. Okay. I really thought it would have been in there somewhere. What other wall would be around in this area? I have no idea. Okay. We'll look it up. What? Oh, also, this is the one that looks freaking weird. I've seen the maps of it. And I've been like, what in the fresh hell is this? Okay. Fly to here, of all places. You said the wasteland. Why are we going here? Okay, then we want to go into the cave that is here. Enter the room on the west side of the mountain and follow the path to the wall. Like I remember how to do that. I think this way was just a rock. Yeah. The rest is this way. I hope it's a straight shot. Okay. Up leads somewhere. Uh-huh. I just couldn't remember where that led, but I think it's supposed to be this way that we go. And then we, suffer? Perhaps? Because this just leads us here. That doesn't do anything. Ah. I'm like, I know there's something here. Oh my god, okay. And then this way, we jump this way. That just leads around. Okay. I'm getting it. I know what I'm doing. All the way around here. that was the bad one. Don't do that one. I want to do this one up here. Okay, and then... Oh. What does this sign say? Goodbye, friend. Okay. I remember all those signs say something stupid. This isn't the one that I have to go down, right? I can just go this way? Okay, okay. Wall. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I remember this place horrendously enough. I'm really hoping it's like an easy one. Proceed through the strength puzzles and enter the room hidden behind the blue canister on the right. Behind there? Don't think there's a room behind there, but there might be. And in order to get there, this isn't helping. Okay. I think we have to go kind of like the opposite way. So... you have to do like from this one. Didn't mean to push that one, but that's okay. Is there one behind this canister? No, I wouldn't be able to get behind that. Enter the room hidden behind the blue canister on the right. Oh, fuck. I just saw who I'm gonna fight next. Shit. No. Okay. I'm just double checking to make sure that it's not like... maybe this is the puzzle? You know? That didn't fall down. This doesn't help. Oh, it does. Okay. Interesting. Up. It's so weird that they're not like immediately... oh, I didn't mean to go down that one. Oh well. They're not like immediately falling down. Okay, well, I went in a circle. Down this one. Up this one. Not up that one. Down this one. Up. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Just in case. I have to go down in order to go back up. Oh, this one. Okay. I remember this one. Kit. Hi. You didn't think you'd seen the last of me, did you? I knew you were gonna be for a while, but not by a long shot. You might have thrashed me, put my pride in the dirt, and kicked me into a well of shame from which I'm still trying to crawl out. But I'm still here. If you think all that's gonna keep me down, you've got another thing coming. Actually, to be honest, part of me is glad that you kicked Lynn in her stupid face and became the champion. It's a lot less embarrassing to have lost to you if you're on the top. Thanks, I think. And you put that bitch in her place to boot. So thanks for that. They did everything they could for my face, but this is the best it's gonna get, they said. At first I was ashamed to even go out in public, but you know what? This is still my face, the only one I got. And if I can't be proud of it, then that's everyone else's problem. I'll wear my mistakes loudly and keep on smiling anyway. Who are you? So you heard her too, right? About the Mewtwo. I'll have you know I haven't just been sitting on my ass all the time. Just as you've been out there catching legendaries and putting out fires, so have I. Don't get comfortable, I'm coming for your champion title. And this Mewtwo is a stepping stone on my way to beating you. So I can't take your title here and now, but what do you say to a casual battle? Winner gets the first shot at Mewtwo. Let's put him up. Skip battle? Yeah, 100%, absolutely. Good match. Champ, who are you? You beat me fair and square this time. Next time will be different, but I'm sticking to my word. First shot at Mewtwo is all yours. I'm still coming to clean up your sloppy seconds, though. Ew. Racy there. Okay. Does he still have the fucking crocodile? He does. Yikes. Yeah, so anyway, this place, I kept seeing the map for it and being like, what in the fresh hell is this area? Like, why does this look like this? Okay. Doesn't look like I can interact with anything here. And then there's also, like, the map to this says, like, 36, 37. What does any of that mean? Okay. Oh, those are the numbers of, like, Z's. That's how many Z cells you can get in this area? Holy shit, okay. Holy fuck. Hi. What in the fresh hell is all this? A Mewtwo is here? Are you kidding me? This looks like a 4-year-old threw up on one of those Blacephalon things. That's putting it politely. Let's not dawdle longer than we have to. So, Z cells, huh? Oh, I guess I have to do something in order? It says C, here, but I see nothing here. Does this say anything? No? Okay. Okay. Well then, in that case, hi. Try to follow the map. So whatever A, ooh, Healy thingy. So whatever A means, it's over. I thought for a second there I was gonna get eaten. I don't know why. It screamed eaten to me. And then it also says there should be one right here, but there isn't. How do I take them? Why is this one out? But the other ones aren't. I'm so confused. Okay. For some reason it says A here. Thank you. Maybe I was reading the map wrong. Look at the Espeon! That's all. Just look at it. Okay. So that's 2 of them. I want to go... I want to go... Here we are. Okay. I take this. I go this way. I do kind of like this area, though. Like, it's a interesting... There's a thing down there. I want it for reasons. It's an interesting area. Okay. B? Maybe not. I don't know what B means. 35? Oh, sure enough, there was one back there. Oh. Like, what the hell is that noise? Um, okay, so that's 34 and 35. And there should be a 36 down here. I think that's the last one. Okay, that is it for Z cells. I don't understand what the ABC thing means. Um, there's a lot of things, by the way, that you can just pick up in like chests and things. Oh, okay. I understand what the A, B, and C thing means. So let me go back around and look for the chests that we were talking about, actually, before we get into any of the. There's a chest right there, but I can't get to it. Okay. This one doesn't open. Let's go. Okay. There's also one back here, but I don't think that I could get to that one either. There's this, which has an EV tuner. That Lotad looks evil. Um, there is this one. Has 8 glitter balls, just in case I wanted more shiny Pokemon. Didn't want to go that way. Go back. Ooh, did you see that Bulbasaur on its side? Looks like it was missing an eyeball. So I could open all of these. So maybe I can't. I can't even get over there. Okay, yeah. Okay. I have quickly lost interest in the chests. I'll open these, though, just because I'm right here. And there are these two down here. Okay, maybe I lied about losing interest in the chests. EP all. Okay. Not quite, but close enough. Look at the Espeon. Oh my god. Okay. That's all. I don't care anymore. We're going up this way. Oh, hi. Took you long enough. Listen. Wouldn't have blamed you if this awful space sent you screaming, though. I kept it here for you to take the first shot, just like I promised. But when you mess up, don't expect a second try. Mew. Huh? What the hell? It was just a transformed Mew? Ugh. Looks like it hid somewhere in all that clutter. Knowing it, it probably just transformed into something else to hide. First one to find it takes the next shot. No head starts. I'm out. Sorry. Watching him very seriously bounce away just made me really laugh for some reason. Okay. So this is what the A, B, and C stuff is for, because it is originally going to be this this specific Cubone. And then, oh, hey. So that's where it was. But you let it get away again, huh? Fine. Best 2 out of 3. Watch me be the one to find it this time. Look at that Espeon! Okay, the second one is... Can you imagine doing this legitimately? I would cry. Up here... It is... Oh, this one, because this wasn't here before. You know, that is a good, because I don't remember the Cubone being there either. So that's what it is. You just have to remember where all the plushies are. And for some reason, I'm 2 for 2 on remembering the plushies. Alright, that's 3 out of 5. But now I'm gonna get serious. You're about to not even stand a chance. Okay. And this way? Yeah, like it really obviously stands out to me. It's pissed. 4 out of 7? No. You and that Mew are just conspiring together against me, aren't you? The only logical conclusion. Because for as many times as you found it, you still haven't caught it. I bet you're just waiting for the chance to sneak back up to where you fought it and make your escape together. I'm onto your games. You both want me to suffer, want to trap me in this puke-worthy... Oh god. This puke-worthy paraspatial paradise of pinkness, don't you? But it's not gonna happen. I'll outwit the both of you and bring down your evil schemes despite everything. Because that's just who I am. Don't forget it. That's going back to your normal. And then... It's probably where it was before. Because it doesn't give me... Oh my god, okay. It doesn't give me, like, a D. You didn't give me the D. So I think it's just up here again. Hey, you're a lot closer than I thought you were gonna be. Mew. Okay. Wow, this place is atrocious. Please tell me no one actually lives here. If I had to guess a Pokemon character who would live here, and a little too pink for him maybe, but and this place needs an interior decorator, but I suspect that their eyes would jump out and run away at the sight of the place. It looks like a trash can after a 4-year-old's birthday party, vomit and everything. Who the hell made this constellation of garbage? I mean, I guess it was me, but seriously, what the hell? Hey Fern, I'm going through the door. Are you coming with? Despite what you say, I don't actually want to leave you here, but also... Time to go! Hey, that's really cute. I'm sorry. Okay, bye. Well, I hope he can figure it out. Okay. There's a Z-cell in here. It is... somewhere. Probably this way. Hi. Okay, hold on. There's a bunch of other hidden items too, but... Yes! I'm amazing! Okay. That is all for Z-cells in this area. Going all the way back. And down here. Alright. Damn. Hey. I don't think so. You two aren't getting away from me that easily. Even if this is just a stupid Mew, I ain't about to come here, waste my time in Lollipop Paradise hell, and leave empty-handed for it. Step aside, I'm catching that thing. If only just so you can't have it. Okay. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like a parallax map, but it wasn't. In the background. Get back here, you stupid pixie. I was about to comment on it and then it didn't move. So I was like, oh, okay. Don't think there's anything new in this area. Damn. It goes. Is this the woods near, where that thing is? I think it is. Where am I? Where is Mew? Where is anybody? Yeah, I think this is like the deep woods or whatever it's called. Hold on, he's up there. So I probably want to go this way? Question mark. So like this. Okay. Now I've got you. If you were just going to get cornered anyway, you might as well have saved me the trouble and not bothered running. Mew? Don't you mew at me. I've had enough of being embarrassed by you and your antics. Mew mew mew. That's it, you're mine. Don't even think about it. That's right, just let it happen. Mew! Oh, another door. Oh, not again. Get back here already. Damn. Ugh, that one hurt. Hey, Kit. I think I'm locked in here. Do you, mind coming down here and letting me out? Yeah, hold on. I saw the thing to let you out, before I even saw where you were. Somewhat saw it coming because I saw the lever. Okay. There you go. Great, we can all get on with our lives now. Thanks for the assist, Kit. Despite everything before, you're pretty solid. I'm gonna be the bigger person and keep on smiling despite all this. But anyway, it looks like this operation's a bust. That Mew is slippery and, well, I guess I messed this one up. My bad, Kit. Maybe next time. I'll see you back at the nightclub. You want to head back already too? Really? Yeah, it says that's all we can do in the quest for now. I was not expecting to go through all that and get nothing out of it. We got Fern. Yippee. Where is he? Oh, you're up here. I didn't even... The lighting, again, you had a different hair color and I didn't recognize you. Oh, hey, look who it is. Hey, now that we have a sec, I wanted to ask you, what happened with that tournament? Don't bother denying it. Julia already told me about you going off to that big tournament in Galar. Oh, yeah, that one. I was gonna say, which one? Gotta say, I'm a little disappointed you lost. After you beat me, you just go and lose to some stranger? Well, it doesn't matter. You may be champion or whatever now, and you may have beaten me back there too, but I keep getting stronger. So you better not get complacent. Because if you don't keep training, I'm gonna leave you in my dust. Okay. I will be happy when I see it. Question mark? Good to see you again, Kit. There's a new report today, an unusual one. No sign of legendaries, no portals, no anomalies. Okay, so why are you talking to me? But I think you'll agree that it is a matter of immediate concern that, apparently that teacher down at Apophel Academy, Kiki, she's back. She's been holding sermons regularly for a little bit now. Victoria only just found out herself and is headed out already. But I've got a feeling someone might want to check on her. Okay. Yeah, I guess she is gone, because wasn't she standing, like, right here? Damn. So Apophel Academy. Pokemon Fly. Apophel. Wow, it's sunny here. Damn. Okay. So you heard the rumors too. That Kiki is back. What a crowd she drew. This turnout is easily double or triple any lecture I gave. But what I really want to know is why? Why does she look like... Why does she look like me? And break. As you continue meditating, you will inevitably find thoughts and feelings bubble to the surface. Though with practice, the frequency decreases. This is only normal. Acknowledge that you have had the thought or feeling and then return your mind to a neutral state. It is all too easy and common to be swept away in the tide of one's impulsive cognition, but there's no need to swim or struggle. Let the thoughts wash around you, and then recede as you firmly maintain your ground. We will begin again. Please practice this. Remember, for beginners, it's okay to focus on your breathing rather than simply trying to think of nothing. I see we have new guests in the back as well. If you like, you may sit and join us in meditation. And if you prefer to simply observe for today, that's okay as well. Now, silence. This is creepy and weird, and I don't like it. I'm not a guest. I'm supposed to... Why does she look like me? And why does she know her lectures and talk like her? And if this is someone's idea of a joke, I hate it more than anything. Our guests in the back should remain quiet so that the students may concentrate. I got that a lot when I first came here too. This is so wrong. Kiki is... I could just... Okay. No. She's right. Before anything, I need to calm myself down. And as much as I'd like to march up there and give her a piece of my mind here and now, I don't think we can really get to her with all these people in the way. I will gather myself and wait. That one in the middle isn't focusing. 12 o'clock, next to that girl. There, he just shifted again. As Kiki's assistant, well, former assistant, I'm used to noticing these types. I bet he's lost in some train of thought right now and doesn't even realize it. Part of me just wants to go break his focus just to spite Kiki. It takes some pestering, but he cracked like an egg. But that's just petty. There's no need to do that. For now, I'll just try to calm down, and then hopefully all this can be unwound reasonably. And resist the urge to pick on that guy in the center. Are you going to really resist the urge? Should I pick on that guy? Can I get to her? I could get to her. No, I can't. Damn, okay. I shall, in fact, bully that guy. Damn, okay. I'm gonna... I'm going to... riot. Because I can't... There's no other way to get back there, right? I don't fully remember the... Maybe I just need to pick on him more. Managing the academy alone was always an impossible task, but Reborn City as well? There's no possible way I can be expected to lead both of them at once. What are you talking about? Huh? Is it the nature of those precious few among us who truly care to pick up more responsibilities than we are able to uphold? That sounded like a question, but then there was no question mark and I'm confused now. There is much to be said there for personal boundaries, for managing the weight of these burdens, and prioritizing them in whichever way will saddle us with the fewest regrets. But those are not concerns of the present moment. For now, it is simply enough to acknowledge that these struggles exist. They are there now, and for better or worse, they will be there later. but their presence does not have to obstruct you from enjoying the benefits of a peaceful mental state in the meantime. Hey, what were you saying before? You have to lead Reborn and Apophel? Who even are you? Excuse me, I'm talking to you. Fine. Damn, he really won't talk to me. Okay, what's next? I have no idea who that guy is. I've never seen them before the Grand Hall before. That's not what she said, but we're all gonna pretend. So him talking about leading both this place and Reborn is... Where'd that even come from? And snapping right back to meditation with no further comment. Something is really weird here. 100% all these people are just... what's the word that I'm thinking of? Illusions? I have a theory. Okay, this is unorthodox, but let's keep bothering the students who are meditating. Most of them might not crack, but I can spot the ones who will. In fact, I noticed one of the people on the top level shifting when that guy started talking. Want to see if you can do it again? On the top level? I'm trying to see if any of them actively shift. Guess not. Okay, hold on. I forget how to get up there. It's through here, right? Yeah. Okay, not you. How about you? Priorities are all well and good, but we still only have 24 hours a day and a finite number of days in our lives. Even Kiki, for all her focus on wellness, couldn't outlast her expiration in any way that mattered. Cool. The physical clock ticks at the same speed for everyone. This is true. And none of us can prevent our varied ends. But your mind does not subscribe to the speed of the second hand. The clock is a tool measuring the rotation of planets, not the passing of thoughts. Our mental states can do so much. That's not what it said. Our mental states can do much to affect the rate at which our time passes, both in the moment and in our longer-term health. By calming oneself and putting the mind into a resting state, we can extend our mental and physical energies and make the most of our time in all senses. In order to speed up, one must slow down. But these arguments do not need to be made now either. You may simply acknowledge that the conflict exists within you, and without resolution, set it aside. Great. Who's next? I think this about confirms my theory. Those aren't the students' thoughts and concerns. Those are mine. Okay. Kiki has my face. The crowd has my doubts. I don't understand why this is happening, but I want it to stop. This is humiliating on both accounts. The guy in blue in the front. I saw him shift too. Guy in blue. You. Pierce? I shouldn't need to be reminded of these basic principles. And that's the whole problem. After all the buildup and all the expectations and hopes that were pinned on me, I still will never be able to be like Kiki. Okay, bye. Hey, I'm gonna talk to her now. You're correct. You cannot be like me. That's why I'm here. You no longer need to. That's not... Didn't you want to be relieved of your burdens? Didn't you want to return to the days when you could live freely? Was the responsibility not too much? Who even are you? What are you doing here? Did you come here just to embarrass me in front of everyone? None of these people are real, but continue. Or are you just trying to control them? Why would anyone want the responsibility if not for the power? And even that's never enough to actually stop anyone. That lot of good it did me when the Team Meteor when the Team Meteor was here. I was just as powerless in Labrador as I was atop Pyrus Mountain when you then you can simply let me take care of everything. No! For what purpose do you cling to the responsibility? It's destroying you. Because this is my home, too. I'm not handing it over to some stupid shadow clone who takes pleasure in humiliating others. Kit, please. Put her out of my misery. Even now, she seeks someone else to do what she cannot. But this fight is irrational. I'm already exactly what she desired to not have to be. I am Kiki. Please, be at rest. Your premise was wrong from the start. You cannot lead this place as I did. The shoes you've been asked to fill will never fit. You can never be me. You can only be you. You can lead this place in the way that only you are able to. That will be enough. Okay, bye. Hey, I'm gonna hunt it down. Hey man, what's up? I'm glad you're here. Truth is, I was the one who passed the report of this going on to the nightclub. I probably could have done a lot to stop this, but... Well, how is she? I don't know, I didn't talk to her because there was a shadowy figure coming this way. This was another anomaly's doing, of course. He just defeated it, and our star actor ran through here. It's currently hiding in Kiki's room. A Pokemon that can steal the feelings of others. You can probably guess what it is, right? With how much pressure she was putting on herself when I found that thing. It was willing to help, and I thought it might just do the job. Show her that she's enough herself. She doesn't have to keep trying to be someone else. It could have been a little nicer about it. Sorry about that. I'll go patch things up with Victoria, make sure she's on the right path. The Pokemon's all yours, though. Best clean it up before she tries to punch it or something. Sorry for springing this on you, but your help is, as always, irreplaceable. Okay, you told it to do this? Take as much time as you need. I think it's important to let this feeling set in. You are enough. You always were. Alright, well, I'll let you guys do that, and in the meantime... Yep, that's what I thought it was. You're right. Don't know the name of this Pokemon. Gonna be completely honest with you. Starts with an M. Yep, that's right. Marshadow. I was like, marshmallow. I don't know. Marasha. Hey, just, as an aside, when was this Pokemon introduced? Just, you know, as an aside. Oh, Gen 7. Oh, Pokemon Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon. How fucking crazy. I swear, it's always Sun and Moon. This one might have been Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I don't know, but still, the point remains. It's always the same. What are you, fighting Ghost? The Psychic's not gonna be good, but we're gonna do it anyway. Yep. Needed to know, though. Well, thinking about my options here. Yeah, the bite. Okay. Shit. How about Psybeam? Is that too much? It is too much. Okay. What if we, wild thought here, switched Pokemon? You know? What if we went crazy, went stupid, and, like, discharged? Shit. Okay. Ultra Ball it is. Hey, you know, at the very least, I didn't know the Pokemon's name, but I knew which Pokemon it was. Right? Like, I'm not lying just to save face. You can't even see my face. I knew it was gonna be this Pokemon. I just didn't remember what it was called because apparently I'd never played Sun and Moon in my life. I own them. I've loaded them up before. Where I was when I played them, apparently not in my body. It never appears before humans. What the fuck am I? Okay, if you say so. It is really cute though. I do like it. I would put it in my party. You know what? I would put it in my party. Oh, you're done already? I was just coming to check. I can't say I'm really happy about Cal setting this whole thing up, but it's over now. The students have dispersed, and no one seems to really remember what happened, which is just fine by me. If you happen to forget it too, I can't say I'd mind. But he was right. Maybe I did still need to acknowledge that part of myself. Maybe it was a little bit helpful. Even if he's stupid and I hate him. I don't hate him. But I am mad at him, so don't tell him that. If I'm acknowledging my feelings, he can acknowledge that he really needs to stop going behind people's backs, even if it is for the greater good or whatever. Anyway, thanks for your help. I'm going to take some time and keep processing this. I don't need to do it like Kiki. I just need to do it like me. That would be enough. I'm happy for her. You know what? That is a good lesson that you should learn, I feel like. Also, I guess I could heal here. I am, in fact, going to take that Pokemon. Actually, you're right. I do like it. And we're gonna have it instead of Tyranitar. Because my team doesn't really matter at this point. Is there anything else that I'm like... Forgot I had you. Thought that I left you in the thing and I didn't grab you, but, hey. Also, didn't know you started as a dog. Gonna be honest, all I know is the snake. Okay. I don't think there's really anything else that I'm like, this is a good legendary that I really like. Also, some of the legendaries are over here. Some of them are over here. This Luxray fucks. Just now found that one. Okay. Moving on. Switch first. Use TM. Fly. Next one. I am getting a little bit sleepy, so it won't be too much longer of playing tonight, but, you know. Hey, how are you feeling after all that? Between trying so hard to keep everyone together, trying so hard to be like Kiki, to keep the Reborn League running, to do everything right, perfectly, all along it would have been better just to trust myself and enjoy it, right? Well, no lesson is truly learned easily. Even lectures are just scaffolds for our experience. Okay, interesting quote. I'm grateful to have made it through mine. What's up next? Is a change of pace for you. Security detail. Okay, the last time I was security, it didn't go very well. There was all of a sudden an orb in my backpack. The ground was wet. A guy put himself in a bathroom in Shibari. Like, okay, security. So some of the others around here have apparently been practicing a music act on the side. Okay. I think it's a relatively new thing, but they've wasted no time in setting up a first show. Sort of a charity event type thing, from what I understand. It's taking place over at the restored Black Steam Shelter, and they've got a final rehearsal today. Here's the problem. For a little while, they've had inconsistent energy readings from that area, and it's gotten worse recently. They asked if I wouldn't be able to send someone over just to keep an eye on things in case something goes south now or during the show. There's no reason anything should happen during the show, but, well, let's be honest, something's going to happen. That's just how it is, you know? It's like if the dress rehearsal is a disaster, everything's gonna be fine. But if it goes off without a hitch, that's when you start sweating. Are you up to go make sure they have an awful dress rehearsal? Yeah. Great. I'll tell them you're coming. Just head over to Blacksteam. I think they're meeting in the big room on the first floor. Okay. Don't fully remember which one is Blacksteam versus which one is Mosswater. Mosswater's the one in like the corner here, but I cannot think of where Blacksteam is at all. Are they both on the same side? Like they're both over here? I'm thinking they might be. Because... Hold on. I'll get my thoughts in order. Oh, Mosswater's not even a place anymore. They turned it into a market. I could remember where Mosswater was. Blacksteam. Blacksteam. This place? Yeah, this place. Okay, first floor, big room, which I'm thinking it could have been that one. But my... Could have been that one. Let me check in there before I go crazy. Big room, first floor. Hey guys. Is this the band? Cheers. Nope, that's the drunkards. You are in the wall, my dude. First floor, big room. Oh, like this room? Yes. This is a big room on the first floor. Oh, I thought it was going to be, like, random side characters that don't have names. Hey guys, what's up? Which one of you guys am I going to talk to? Have it all of them. Glad you can make it, mate. I'm going over the set list right now. Gotta practice my solos a bit more before we get going. Otherwise, I'd be helping Aya out more. Poor girl's got some nerves on her. Understandable for a first-timer, but we've sort of had to resort to drastic measures. Pretty sure that's her middle name, Titania Drastic Measures Anderson. She used to play bass when we were younger, so I thought she could help teach Aya, and why can't Titania just play bass? Believe me, I got a few drastic measures in my ear about it already myself. But I've got faith in them both, you know? It'll go great. Getting to do this has been on my bucket list for a while, so I ain't letting the chance slide. Only thing sliding around here is gonna be my guitar. Mark the words. But I gotta focus still, so I'll see you once the curtain drops. The proverbial curtain, anyway. Okay. What do you got for me? Hey, Kit, you came! Okay, so this is kind of out of the blue, right? But I was thinking there's hardly anything I can see myself doing for a long time but singing. I can do that. I've wasted enough time running in circles, so even if I'm not 100% on a path in life, I've decided I need to at least start doing something. So I started talking to Hardy about it. And he mentioned he was already teaching Aya to play, and then we asked Ark if he knew anyone, and one thing led to another, and now we're here making it happen. We're not exactly rock star material, but if we can make a few people smile for an evening, I'd say that's good enough. And these folks seem like they need a bit of that. So you're keeping watch during rehearsal, right? I doubt anything will happen, so feel free to keep all eyes on me. 10 out of 10. Second favorite character. We said before that Blake was my third favorite character, second favorite character in the entire game. Like this, and this, and... Was it the second or third fret? Third. I'm never going to remember this in time. Especially not while also having to worry about performing in front of people. Like, real, actual human people. I should just sit myself out before I embarrass myself. Nope, you're in this. I don't agree with my idiot brother putting you in front of a crowd as one of your first experiences playing, and your idiot brother's not off the hook either. But if you quit now, you know, I didn't think about that until right now, but you're so right. Damn, this is a family affair. But if you quit now, I'll have entirely wasted my time. More importantly, if you're going to quit, do it because you want out, not because you're afraid of failing on the way in. If you do that, you'll never learn anything. I'm beginning to think that the entire known world is conspiring to get me to make as big of a fool of myself as possible. To be fair, you're gonna be playing bass? Easily one of the least noticed parts of a band like this. I think the only thing lower than you is drums, and only because the drums are so large that you can oftentimes barely see the person and they're always like in the back, you know? Um I mean there are some people who are like, "Whoa, I love bass players." But like easily not many people are going to be paying attention to you. I'm sorry to say that. If that's what you all want, I can just go apply to a gate circus. I'm sure they're hiring new clowns. At least I get paid for it there. I am not here to be your therapist, girl. Cut the fatalistic act and focus, otherwise you can practice on your own. Jeez, I was just joking. Tell a joke you wouldn't actually believe. And get back to it. Clock's ticking. It's been like this all day. Hardy conned me into playing with him. It sounded fun until I got here and saw all the people. I don't suppose you could just take me out back and shoot me. Keep it up and I might. Right, sorry. Do you want to say anything? Now B. E. Repeat. There. How is anyone supposed to remember all these finger positions? There was 2. Practice and muscle memory. Unfortunately, my baby brother, in his continuing quest to embody all of the wisdom of a worn cinder block, has not afforded you opportunity for those things. So for today, you will focus on just hitting the first note of every sequence. If you can get the others, great. For the first beat is your default. Hit it, and that'll be enough to fit a legal definition of playing. You can practice hitting the third beat before the next rehearsal, and meanwhile, I'll practice hitting some sense into your idiot boyfriend. You could stand to go easier on him. You could stand to go harder. He only thinks about situations themselves, not how they affect the other people in them. Hi, by the way. You're probably wondering what I'm doing here, and frankly, same. Hardy asked her to come help me with the bass. Hardy was trying to teach me, and then he suggested we make a band, and then this show happened, and, well, I'm still useless at it. And our friendly local cinder block remember that I used to play as a teenager, so I have once again been called in to clean up his mess. Sorry about all this again. If you're really sorry, you can start apologizing by not calling yourself useless anymore. It's not doing me any favors, and you least of all. Alright. Thanks. And if you want to thank me, you can do so by focusing on the play, so I don't get called back here. Go again, from the top. All right. This book looks like an interesting book, but it's nothing. Okay, hey man. Well, if it isn't our guardian champion, I'm stoked to hear you'd be on the security sitch for the show. I'm out here busting the beats for the gig. You're what? Kids need a drummer and asked me if I didn't know one. Told them I didn't know a single person good for it, but that I had no shortage of machines that were. Damn. And here we are. Pulled a few strings and got us set up here as a first show. We could do with some more practice, but there's no substitute for live experience. The boys will definitely be fine, but can't say I'm not concerned about Aya, her being a novice and all. It's trial by fire, but the stakes are low. These folks are happy to be seen. They won't mind a few missed chords. Aya! Well, I heard you were playing and I just had to come see you. First a gym leader, then a rock star. Imagine. Mom. Mother. Oh, and you're here too. Nice of you to spend time with the family. Tell me, is one of these fine gentlemen your boyfriend, or are all of them? Hey, yo! I don't think that was entirely necessary. Honey, you're cute and all, great for my daughter, just not for my son. Mom, I'd date you myself if I were a few decades younger, though. Mom, you're interrupting a rehearsal. Leave. Touchy, touchy. I'm only kidding. You will mind your tone when speaking to her if you know what's good for you. Titania, honestly, you can beat them up. I'd be okay with it. Should I know who this is? That's, I'm her father. My step-father. This is Tez. He's been very good to me ever since the divorce. Makes one of us. Excuse me? If you have some kind of issue with me, then bring it to my face and we can discuss it like adults. But if you're just going to spew catty schoolyard passive aggression, then keep it in your girls' club. Sure, let's bling. Let's bling. Hell yeah, let's shine bright. Ah. Sure, let's bring gender into this. Let's talk about how you've immediately stomped in here, bravado on full, in one breath insinuating retaliation for disrespect, and in the second demanding that your teenage ward confront you, an adult male, on equal footing, as if you wouldn't take any individual criticism she mustered as a personal attack. You consider yourself superior on a supposed moral ground that you maintain power in through brute intimidation alone, because you know a girl half your age won't meet you on it when you can make her life hell. What the hell are you saying? I said like 2 sentences and you're jumping down my throat for it? 3 sentences. It only took that much for you to make an ass of yourself. And that's in public. I'd hate to see what you're like at home. Hey, this? Could you maybe not go off like that on folks you just met? Not like she's wrong. Aya, this is how you and your friends treat people? You and I are going to have a talk about your influences, young lady. A long, serious talk. Can everybody just shut up? I literally didn't ask for any of this. In fact, forget it, I'm out. Hey, Titania. Wanna play bass? Look, I don't know what's going on here, but for the sake of breaking the radio silence, somebody should probably go after her. And given that the rest of you have done your respective parts to throw oil in on the proverbial fire, it should probably be Kit. You go have a word with her. I'll try to stop everyone else from killing each other while you're out. Okay. I assume she, like, left. Hey, girl. Ugh, why did they have to show up? This whole show was hard enough as is in the first place, but with him here, everything Titania said was on the money. I hate him. And I hated Kane for leaving me to deal with him alone. Why does he get to run away? I thought about following so many times, but I also know I need to deal with the issues in a more mature way than whatever that was. Don't suppose they'd be willing to cancel rehearsal on account of it being cloudy with a chance of assholes. Of course not. It never stopped anyone before. I'll go ahead and go back inside and see if I can convince him and my mom to go home or something. Alright, I did nothing. I didn't say a damn thing just now. Wrong door. You saw that too, right? Where did everyone go? Is this some kind of prank? Because if so, got him. Can we come out now? That's a no? Am I stating the obvious if I say something is really wrong here? Something seems strange when I enter the room, too. I think maybe we should go have a look around the building. Maybe we'll find them. Or something. Sure. Okay. I mean, we can... Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go, like, everywhere, you know? everywhere I possibly can. Okay, I'm gonna check this floor first. Just in case. I don't think it's anything on this floor, but... There's, like, nobody. Like, I don't know if there's supposed to be people on this floor, but there aren't. Okay, not this floor either. Nothing on the roof. Just me. Fiddler. It's really lame, sorry. Okay. I don't even like that movie, but it's mostly, or, you know, the play, whatever. Um, but it's mostly just because when I was in elementary school, I had to think, was it elementary or middle? In elementary school, every single time that my teacher would want to have like an off day of either like grading papers or she was out and she needed a substitute or something, she would play Fiddler on the Roof, but would always play it from the beginning. And she was out, it was like fire. So every single time that we had a performance, we would have a free day afterwards. Or we would watch Fiddler on the Roof. But then also, like I said, if she ever needed a substitute or it was like the day after a quiz or something, Fiddler on the Roof day. So I've seen the beginning specifically of the movie probably a good 50 times. And after a while, you just have to sit there and watch it because you're in elementary school. What are you going to say? Like, holy fucking shit, I hate this movie so much. Nothing against the movie itself, though. But I cannot watch it anymore. Okay. Alright. Long and perilous hallway. Hey! Found a door. So, you're seeing this place too, right? I'm not just delusional. That's always nice. Hey, excuse me, what? Cursed. Cursed. What the hell was that? And why do they disappear afterwards? Well, looks like there's only one way to go. Hopefully everyone else is here too, somewhere. Okay. This is a new world, isn't it? Freshly created, blank slate existence. So, how is it that all this machinery even exists? I guess the only possible explanation is that it's being influenced by ours. Well, whatever. It makes these computer things easy to use, at least. There's a toggle here. Let's see what happens. Looks like this switch is linked to a handful of the doors here. Might be the same for some of the other panels. For now, I'll see if there's anything ahead. Sweet. Okay, so there's a door here. There's a red door there. That's a door. Here's a door. Everywhere's a door. I got stuck somehow. Okay. Door. Yellow. Yes. Okay. So, where did she go? Oh, up here, maybe? More doors. More doors. Oh, open. Girl. Holy fucking shit. For like the third time in a row? What the hell? Does someone want to tell me what's happening here? Obviously not, so forget it. These things are just going to keep spilling out if someone doesn't keep them in check. So I'll just live with it, like I always have. I'll keep them at bay while you look for the others, or some way to shut these guys down, or... God, anything. I'm counting on you, so please do something resembling hurrying. We're in for the long haul here. Or as a certain stupid boy says, let's get ready to rock. That was lame. Okay. You do that. I'm gonna be down here crying. Shock receptor. Burn receptor. Douse receptor. Kill receptor. Okay. And how? Oh, okay. Sweet. Oh, hey. Kit, you're sure a sight for sore eye. Singular. And just in the nick of time. These two gizmos just galloped out of the woodwork. Wanna put the rust on them with me? Sure. Nice work. That might have been some rough stuff if you hadn't showed up when you did. It looks like one of them dropped something. I don't suppose you know what this is, do you? Depends. Shock drive? Yeah, I could use that. All yours either way. Now for the rewind. We were in the atrium trying to stitch up the sitch when we started getting some funk on the line. Blinked and we were here, tapped our heels and we weren't. We even went a few times in the confusion and eventually we went with it. I think this is a new world sector that's overlapped with the real world. We had a few of those before you drifted back into existence, and it wasn't pretty. Once we clear out all the anomalies, it should be safe, but in the meantime, I'm not the only one stuck in here. I saw some of the shelter residents stuck at- okay. Oh shit, okay. Civilians. Stuck a little further in, so I'm gonna head forward and free them first. I'm counting on you to keep the rest of this set safe. I'll check in when I can. Stay tuned. Okay, well, I want to go this. Just kidding, I can't go that way. So, shock. I want to check for some other places just in case. It doesn't look like anything, but yeah, no other computers. It was just that one. So shock was like the first one, right? Sweet. And that one should be for this store. Okay. Yep. Oh, okay, but then I can take it out. Because then I can go this way. Got it. And this is the entrance? Question mark? Okay. Well, I found the way to leave. Um, but as for other people, not so much. There's another shock gate that way. Oh, but maybe... No, I doubt it. Okay, so that means that I can't go that way, or that way. Okay. Understandable. Have a good day. Um... Okay, I'm confused. And I don't know what to do next. Oh, maybe... Maybe if I do this again... Nope, that brings that up. And then I... open this one. No. System overheating. Okay. That's not it. But it sounded good in my head. I don't know that there's anything else. These aren't going to do it. I'm so confused. I want to do this. This seems like such a fun puzzle. Okay, but that doesn't help me with anything because I need the red. Let me double check up here. That's red and that's blue. Yeah. How are you doing? Oh, you're still here? Okay. Okay, there's something though. It's definitely something. Okay. That door, I was thinking about like trying to open it with this, but I don't think that's... Hold on. Thoughts are being had in my brain. Not that way. This way. Yes. Got it. Okay. I figured it out, don't worry. Hey! Hey! Kit, nice timing as always. That was my greeting, but he did the same greeting. These two just showed up and we're starting to get a little rough for my tastes. Can I help you? My phone just went off. Want to double dip with me? I guess. So, what is that like the fourth, fifth time you've saved me? Just so you know, I don't try to be a damsel or anything. I'm just naturally good at it. And they left a souvenir. My prize to you, my savior. Cool. I thought my mom further in. Oh, okay. She was a big part of the reason I left. But even so, I can't just abandon her here. Even if she is totally out of line, I'm gonna go get her out. Who knows, maybe she'll figure out how to treat me like a reasonable human being somewhere along the way. I'll see you soon. Ta. Okay, so now we have blue. Let's close this. I think cold, that was douse. This is chill. I'm cold now. Okay. What was blue? Down here. Okay. And for some reason, this one's... Okay. Disabled. Okay, but I assume it's the same for this. So now I need to go and do... Actually, wait, because... It's not the same. Oh, there's also one up here that I would be able to access. Hey, did you change the temperature in here? Was that you? I have an idea. See if you can find a way to make it hotter instead. Okay. If we can overheat the whole facility, maybe I can wipe all these guys out at once. Gotta get back to it. Move fast. Oh, this... Emergency access only disabled in case of fire. Okay. Oh, but I would be able to get to that. Hold on. Now we have power and it's blue. Okay. This way. Um, okay. So this... I don't know what that did for me. maybe... I don't think I can go this way because the electricity is right here. Okay, so I have to turn... Can I go this way? Oh, what's this? That's not a box that I can open. Okay. Hydroelectric generator. Insufficient moisture. Okay. Let's turn off the electric. So in order to do that, I think that I need the water one. I just want to double check here. Yeah, insufficient power. Okay, so I need electricity. Hey, I assume you already know what's going on here. Fight first, chat later. Party is going to owe me, like, infinity favors after this. This is all yours. When we were dragged over into the space, I caught a glimpse of where Tez was isolated. Loath as I am for it, I'm going to spare the others the burden of rescuing him. Better I do it than they have to, and I have some more choice words for him. Keep it up. Okay. So that was Burn, which is... Hold on. All the way this way. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this one back on. Central heating. Was there a red one down here somewhere? Your guess is as good as mine. Everything's red. Okay. Super cooling. Core temperature exceeded. Core system overheated. I don't know what that means. Oh, here we go. Now I have that, at least. Okay, and then up here... I did it! They're all fucking burning. Every single one of them. Take that, motherfuckers. Woo! Okay, that's a break. Man, is this how Charlotte feels all the time? Maybe I should jump types. Okay. I don't care what anyone says, that was fucking awesome. One heat wave and the whole Genesect army is literal toast. You probably don't want to go up there until the flames die down, though. Why was that one of the easier things I've done today? I want to see it. Just kidding. So red should be... this one? Yes. And then... this gets so confusing with the different, like, colors and stuff. Now I can access this room. Which again, none of these open. System frozen. Okay. All right, so I'm thinking... hold on. Okay, I gotta go all the way back here. Oh, maybe I do, like, everything. No, the chill drive is active. Do I want the shock? I don't know that that did anything. System overheating. That turned that off. Okay, do not add shock to this mix. Oh, actually, no, wait. I need the shock for a second. Nope. It was actually the one over here. What do I need for this? System power reservoir drained. Oh, I need the water thing. Okay. And the one that's like up here somewhere. I'm so confused. Okay. Well, should I check on the Genesex? No. It has something to do with these. These machines. I need the moisture one in order to get to that machine. This isn't a machine room. This is... Oh, that's not a machine room. System frozen. This one I need heat for. Okay. So if I turn off this, and I turn on this, and I go back up there, unless it wants, like, both. Now I don't think I can get up there. Okay. Just kidding. This way, and then I come here. Insufficient moisture. So I think that is, again... I'm lost. This is the front. Okay. Unless I can do... I don't know why those colors come together to make red, but okay. This way... It is now officially both hot... Oh. There's this. Oh. Could I go like this? Yes. Okay. This is another machine. Combustion, insufficient power. Okay. That's easy to fix. Hopefully. I'm just gonna add electricity on top of this. And then I think that means that I can't go through this hallway. And that's where I'm confused. I can't go through this hallway, right? Or I can. No, I can't. But I can't enter any of the doors but that one. But I could go this way now. Okay. Yeah. Okay, okay. I got it. Hey, man. Mate, am I glad to see you. I've just barely been keeping distance from these two while I've been trapped in here. What do you say we give them the duo act? And that's the show. Looks like the audience left us a parting gift. I get the feeling you'll know what to do with it. Nice. Okay. So that is the... Oh, she's in the next room. God knows this is the last thing she needed after everything. I'll keep her safe, don't worry. Wait, what do you mean she's fine? She took out a bunch of those things? That's my girl. Still, I'm a finder. Peace. I was gonna say, she is living her best life right now. Honestly, you don't need to worry about her. Okay, this is for the Dow's machine. Oh, well, first I have to put it in. Okay. Um, this makes it difficult to see. Okay. I need to close that to get system overheating, so I need to turn off the heat. But didn't it need heat for some? I don't know anymore. Here you go. Yes. Oh, and that makes these. Oh. Was there another one up there? Wait, shit, what was that room? Eh. It was. Okay, hold on. I got this. I don't got this. Um. This way? Yes, and then this way. There are no treasures in here. Okay. So I don't really understand what these do, these machines. But hey, thanks for caring enough to come check on me. I feel like that's more than the rest of the group did. I'm right here. But also, you don't always have to jump to try and save me. I know I was out for most of the meteor thing, but that's not who I want to be. Roger that. Just know I've got your back, you know? Say, where even are the rest of the others? I saw Kane leading Mom out. He signaled he'd be right back. But he's not right back, so I don't know. I haven't seen the others. If Kit got them free, they should be fine. By the way, would you go check the upper area once the flames have been put out? I think he'll be fine, but there's always a chance the sprinklers kicked on before all the Genesect were finished dying. We'll head out of here soon. Okay. They look good. Also, I need to figure out something for those, but hold on, there's another machine I'm hunting down. Or sport. Okay, I need to turn off this so that I can then turn this on. Isn't there another machine in this top corner? Hold on, it's not this room. Not this room. Okay, maybe there isn't another machine. You. System frozen. Okay, so this one we turn off cooling. And we turn on heat. Okay. Okay. Then we go all the way back over there. Okay, we go all the way back over there a different way than we went before. One more up, and then over. Here we go. Cool. Nice. I hope that's the only two, because I've been around everywhere here. Oh, and that opens these. Okay, hold on. I need to turn everything off. I can't go this way. I can't go that way. I need to come down from... It's just too dark, too rainy, too gross. Okay, so I am turning off the rain, and I am turning off the heat. And I wonder if that means I can turn this on and it's fine. Okay, I need for it to be raining. Okay, and I need those doors to be down. But otherwise, I think we're okay if we go this way, question mark? No. This I'm overheating, what do you mean? The heat's not on. I could turn the cold on, that won't make it as dark. I just wanted to be able to see in this hallway, but damn, did I make a mistake. Yeesh. Okay. I still can't see, but it's fine. I guess. I'll just suffer. Either of these open? No? Going this way just in case, okay? Looking through here just in case. Okay. Hey! Final one, huh? Cool. So, like, you're the one to catch, huh? How do you feel about psychic? Okay. Yep, that sucks. How do you feel about electric? Okay, shit. Okay, that's fine. Do I have any other good balls for this? Not really. Okay. Damn, it's 1:30? I am playing. Damn. I'm kind of tired. My butt kind of hurts from sitting so long. Yeah, it's been almost 3 hours. Wow. Mm-hmm. No and no. So is that it? I want to double check in the walkthrough just to make sure that there's no other Z cells to get. I got two, right? Like, these cells. The maps for this place, I wasn't even looking at them and they're horrendous. All of these. Whatever the hell this means. Okay. Okay, there's a Z cell in with that. There's 3. Is there a way that I can check and see how many Z cells that I have? Is that like in my key items? No? Is that in my lid mail? Read? When did I get mail? Okay. Wild. I don't think that Z cells are gonna be here. Cell imprint. I don't know where I'd be able to see crystals. Not quite. Favorite items. Oh, use 41. And there's 43? So I've missed 2? Where would I have missed 2 of them? Didn't I get all 3 that were here? There's one in the... I don't want to have to go and check. Okay. So it's not these. Let me see if I can check real fast. I have this one. Okay. I have... not this one. I have this one. Where is the other one I'm trying to look for? Oh, I don't have this one. So I'm only missing 1. Which again, where is that 1? But it's okay. I'll suffer. Okay, I think we're all good. We can leave. I'll tell them to hightail it out of here. And then we'll probably end this episode because, like I said, I've been sitting for too long. I'm tired. It's bedtime. But I'm definitely having a lot of fun playing Pokemon. Like I said, I'm just in a Pokemon mood, you know? I'm in a mood to play these sorts of games, so I am happy that I am here. Where did they go? Oh, supposedly I should remove the remaining drives. Take them with me. What do we have on right now? Just these 2 over here, right? Why do I want those? I don't know. Do I have... Yeah, this is inactive. And this is inactive. It just looks weirdly red. Okay. Hey guys. What's up? Okay, with you all out, I think everyone is safe and accounted for. We did a last comb through the place to check too. Seems like all the civilians are right as the sprinkler set rain. Aya, we were so worried about you. In a place like that, a girl like you? Even I was scared. I could have taken him. But I'm told you handled it all by yourself. Not bad for a girl. And you made it unscathed. That's our little gym leader rock star. Okay, Mom, seriously. And you managed to defend your delinquent friends. A noble heart indeed. Seriously. Can you stop talking and listen to me for once? Maybe now of all times while you're heaping praise on me? Instead of rattling on about how proud you are about me, would you actually stop for a second and listen to what I have to say? Of course, dear. Because you have that problem a lot. You're always going on about being a good mother, but when it comes time to listen and offer genuine support, you're clueless. Case in point, you have an entire other child you're still neglecting. You don't have to see eye to eye with his decisions, but you do have to shut up about it and be there for him. At least enough so that he doesn't feel safer on the literal streets rather than being around you. I'm sorry, I'm just not terribly comfortable with the whole gay thing. I'm not even gay. For some reason, everyone thinks I am, but girls or guys or whatever. I've got a lot of mixed feelings about it all still, but I don't see why anyone should just like one category of people. You haven't even taken the time to understand that much about your own child. I'm still mad at you, by the way. That's fine. You'd probably still be mad at me too in your position. Well, no, just don't. You don't need to argue, don't defend yourself. Just think about it, maybe. You can't tell her not to defend herself. You're not the parent here. You may have saved the day, allegedly, but that doesn't give you the right to talk to her like that. You're right, it doesn't give me that right. I always had it. I'm only just now using it because I just fought like 50 armored legendaries and my entire bloodstream has been replaced by adrenaline. And frankly, they're a lot scarier than you'll ever be, so let's double down. Everything you say is rude and awful, and I hate you. At your best, you're chauvinistic, and at your worst, you're abusive. Not just to me, but to Mom, too. Honey, that's just... No, don't make excuses for him. He needs to take the accountability for his behavior, or he needs to go. Maybe both. You need to learn some goddamn respect. I'll make you regret ever speaking to me like... I don't think so. What the hell is your problem? Don't do anything you'll regret. Now, she's already killed one person. Just one? She's already killed before. I'm not the one who will regret it. Apparently, you already forgot our little chat earlier, so this is a reminder. Anything you do to her, you'll get tenfold from me. Make that double on my count, too. You can't really expect to get away with threats like this. Funny you say that. Every other thing I've heard you say has been half a threat. If you don't like the music, best you change your tune. The authorities are going to hear about this. You're still doing it. Threats are the only way some men know how to communicate. Running to their betters is just the last resort form of it. You do know that all of us work in tandem with the police and city authorities, right? Don't suppose you picked up on that among the whole escorting civilians out of here thing? It's enough. Mom, get him out of here. Take him or whatever. Consider finding another set of divorce papers along your way. Let's just go, dear. Yo, that was intense. Thanks for the backup. Frankly, I'm glad I had it there rather than with the Genesect. They may be scarier than him, but they're not waiting for me at home. I hope. Making it day by day with the help of your friends isn't so bad. I bet. Starting to think you had the right idea. I guess I really don't gotta look out for you so much anymore, huh? Only thanks to your help in the first place. Yours as well, Titania. Even if you can be a bit harsh. It helped. Thanks. Glad to hear it. You did well. You're cool too. Word. And thanks, Kit, for being the one actually there for it all. Well, should we get back to rehearsal? Are you sure you're even up to that after everything? After all that? Sure. I can get up in front of a crowd and fuck a few notes up. Whatever, it's not like they're gonna ruin my home life or bring the Nightmare Factory. That's the spirit, I think. I think it might be best to rain check this one. I'm beat. Can't imagine you're not either. We can pick it up again later. You and I can get an extra practice sesh in before then. And next time we'll tear it up even better. Works for me. Alright, then that's a 1-2 and break. We'll see you all next time. What the hell? Okay. That one was an interesting one. Like I said, I was really into the puzzle. Hey. Why don't you come step into my office for a sec? Am I in trouble? You see the problem, right? Like, sure, this worked out and that girl stood up for herself with the power of friendship or whatever vomit-inducing anime cliche you want to chalk that up to, but like, every other adult is like that. They just yell and bark orders and make kids into their own personal dumping ground for their control issues or whatever. All because they feel some God-given sense of entitlement or superiority by the supposed merit of being the adult. Isn't it better to just get rid of that entirely? That's all I've ever been doing. So isn't it unfair for everyone to come after me as if I've been doing something wrong? If anything, they should be helping me. Starting with you. Swap on over to my team. I'll even let you play with baby Arceus. Anyway, I just wanted to chat. You can go. If you really want. I guess. Here, I'll even give you a free ride. Oh, thanks. What a sound effect. Listen, I don't agree with your whole we can't have any adults ever thing, but I do agree that some adults are shitty. I need to still heal my Pokemon. Okay. So, we only have 3 left. That was pretty good. I think I got through 6 today alone. Not in this recording, but last recording and this recording together was like 6. I'm on a roll. I'm upset that I have 1 Z-cell that I missed, apparently. But I don't need to get all of them. I think there's a couple of extra for like just in case you miss some, so. But still, my 100% completion, I have no idea where it is. If you guys happen to know watching this, you're like, oh man, they've forgotten this entire time that there's a Z cell in this area. Please let me know. It's gonna bother me. But next time we'll be doing some of these quests. Kind of scared, kind of excited to see what's gonna happen here. Last time you jumped a desk, so kind of excited to see what happens. What are you gonna do this time? But yeah. It is 1:40 in the morning. My butt hurts from sitting in this chair. I need to get a better desk chair. It's an old one. It's like 10 years old. I know, but I'm gonna go for now. So thank you for joining me tonight as I played a little bit more. I hope that you enjoyed. I can probably upload this one like right now. I don't think it will take too incredibly long. Gotta make the thumbnail for it, and that's kind of annoying, but I could do that. Yeah, and I will see you in the next one for these 3, and then I think we have one more round after this. And then we're done with all the anomaly quests, I think. Let me double check that for you before I just say things, because I still have the walkthrough up. No, we have 2 more rounds. Looks like 3 more rounds? No. Because we're currently in post-game episode 6 of 9. So we still have a little bit to go, but I am excited. I hope I will see you there. I'm going for now. I'm going to bed.